Well, tonight is Harrison's stream. We have got his questions here all ready to be answered. His answers here to all the questions that were asked. He's been very busy. He's answered all the questions. So let's get ready to find out what the answers are. So hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I know this is like a 2-in-1. This has been a very special day, 2 streams in one day. That's a bit exhausting. I don't know how KJ does it. So to Sammy J, Rick, that Amber chick, Phyllis, Dominus, Just Brit, hello, and I trust you are all well. First of all, let me just tell you about Harrison. So he was born with I've got to get the pronunciation. You'll hear it in a minute because I can't pronounce it. Hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus. 1 in 500 babies in Australia are born with hydrocephalus. So this is a picture that I will show you of him when he was like a little baby. So it was him as a little baby in hospital before one of his surgeries. He was on the phone talking to his nana. So he has sight problems in one of the eyes due to the condition. So he has a lot of he's had a rough start in life. So the fact that everybody is here and showing him love and support, he actually really, really loves. He's so excited. So he's now 9.5 years old. And so we are ready to answer the questions. Now, so first of all, he told me that you are all his subs, not mine. So we've got to put that into perspective. Okay, you're his fan club, not mine. The other thing is that I've just realized that the questions are in different order. So the order that he's answered the questions, he's answered the questions from his screen, and they don't match my screen. So I'm going to have to try and work out. Oh, so he's not wrong. Pretend. No, he's not wrong. You're all his fans. Sharon says listening. Yeah. So he's still cute. He's just 9.5 now. But he's had several surgeries. He's had to have his shunt redone a couple of times. That was supposed to be our secret. Yes, Dominus has made it out of the corner. Hey, Dutch, how you going? Right. So the first question that I can see here, that was here, is all right. First of all, he did say he wanted one question per person, and all the people that ask multiple questions should get sacked, should get fired. So that's all right. He has answered all the questions, mind you. He's hilarious. So there was a question on another one to say what was his favorite animals, and he says he has lots of favorite animals, but he likes the hippo because you can see their teeth. And his favorite bird is a magpie because, and all the Victorian people or Melbourne people or people that follow Australian rules football will know why he likes the magpies, because good old Collingwood forever was his answer. Joanne Cochran, your request did not limit to one. Unfair dismissal. I am suing. Hey, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. But he did answer them all. Okay. So Harmony asked, what is your favorite sport to play or watch? And it was AFL, Australian Rules Football. The second question is, what is your favorite activity to do? And he wrote Roadblocks. if you could go anywhere, where would it be? If you and your auntie could go anywhere together, where would it be? He said Disneyland. Poor misguided Victorian child. Roblox. It's like an online thing, like where all the games are like Lego games. That's right. I play it every day. It's called Roblox. Roblox. All right. What is your favorite cartoon character? I think it's Navro, but he wrote. But that's Rick. He had to draw a character. So that's Homer Simpson. So that was Rick's question. Yeah, it's a Lego-ish game. Yeah. All right. Cool. I know he drew that for Rick because that was Rick's question. All right. Homer Simpson. Yeah. All right. What do you like to read? And he writes books. What books do you like to read? He likes to read Roald Dahl books. His favorite subject at school is PE. He likes to eat celery with cream cheese. That's what he loves to eat. That's his favorite snack. The future lawyer or accountant, yeah. And what would you like to do when you leave school? He'd like to be a YouTuber. He wants to be a YouTuber. Okay, so Cindy Bell asked, who's your favorite YouTuber? And if you had a YouTube channel, what would it be about? His favorite YouTuber is Joanne Cochran, and his channel would be about him. What's your favorite color? He wrote here that his favorite color is red. To Sharon's answer, his favorite color is red. All right. Favorite subject at school? From Hal Froze Over's PE. Do you play any instruments? He plays the cornet or trumpet. He's taught by his auntie, me. I teach him. What is your favorite game? He likes Monopoly. Why? Because he can buy lots of houses. Do you like to read? He does. And the book that he recommends to read, the book he recommends anybody to read is by Andy Griffith. He's an Australian author. And he's done this deliberately because he wants me to read it out. Oh, cool. The book he recommends is called The Day My Bum Went Psycho. Yes, it is a book by Andy Griffith. What kind of music do you like to listen to? Every style of music. But when he has a shower, he likes to listen to the Beatles and Queen. All right. Poppy seeds. Here's your questions. Classic Aussie literature. Yeah. Dominus, I know. It's funny because this he has a few. He has another one from, it's called something from Uranus too. he wrote these books. This author wrote these books to try and get boys particularly involved in reading. And so he has all these really weird titles. Yeah. Gently caress the button. The Day My Bum Went Psycho. Yeah, it's an Andy Griffith. Oh, what's his some of his titles are hilarious. He's an Australian author. So he wrote Bumageddon, the final the final conflict. Yes, he does the Treehouse series. Yeah. Yeah, Andy Griffith and Terry Denton that wrote those. Zombie Bums from Uranus. That's it. Cool. That's another one. So if you're in the US and you're looking for books, funny books, these are the ones for you. Bumageddon. Yeah. Andy Griffith is his name. He's not it. Oh, thank you, Health Rose Eva. I actually had a shower. I changed my clothes. I thought I can't be seen in the same clothes in the same day. I can't stream in the same clothes in one day. So he's also had a book called Just Joking, Just Annoying, Just Stupid, Just Crazy, Just Disgusting. So but it works because there's a whole generation now of boys. Okay, Paris Hilton. There's a whole generation of boys now that enjoy reading books because, of these titles. And I remember the day, I remember when, the Day My Bum Went Psycho, there's lots of giggling. My son has all the Treehouse series. Never be seen in public wearing the same clothes twice. Oh, no, I wear the same clothes all the time. I've just changed the top. All right. I digress. All right. So what's your favorite game to play? He then puts Scrabble. He likes Monopoly and Scrabble. Have to see if I can get my son into them. Yeah. And I think it's because the grossed out nature of the books. I would have done, yeah. But he also, the Treehouse series. All right. So, Poppy, your question. So, do you follow AFL or rugby, and why is rugby better? Ha, ha, ha. No, it's AFL because good old Collingwood's forever. What's been your favourite holiday so far, and where do you want to go next? He went to Queensland when he was 2. He'd like to go back. I am just Brit. I'm wearing PJs on the bottom. All I've got to do is change my top. They are hard games, Monopoly and Scrabble. All right. To answer, why is Auntie Jo your favourite auntie? He wrote, she's not. That's there. And what's your favourite game to play? He wrote, blow it at bubbles. So he goes, that poppy seeds, what does she think you're my favourite auntie? Do you have any pets? If so, what are they and what are their names? If not, what kind of pet would you have? Well, his father wanted him to say that he has 3 pets, 2 brothers and a sister. But he didn't. He doesn't have any pets. But he said he'd like a golden retriever. And I can't read what he wanted to call. Will Harrison be my best friend? He's the best. I tell you what kind of lies have you been spreading? He is. He's very candid. He's very honest. Was there anything else? They might know. I think that was it. I think they were all the questions. Because he drew his picture. Brothers and sisters. Yeah, well, there's 4 in the family. He's got a brother and a sister older than him and a brother younger than him. So that is the Harrison cut. So there's his picture again. All right. So he's also, he's also got autism as well. So he's sassy. He's very sassy, very, very sassy. Follow up. Who is his favorite aunt? Well, it's obviously not me. It might be my sister. So anyway, so he's going to watch. So I might have an answer for you tomorrow. You'll have an answer I'll get an answer for you. They are very honest. They're very bluntly honest. So I did a music lesson with him today. So he did his music lesson today. You like me? Yeah, well, tell you what, with Harrison, A, you know where you stand, and B, you know where you stand. He'll give it to you straight. He's not going to be around the bush. He does have to have some learning assistance at school, but he goes to a normal school, a normal regular school, and he just has he has a learning aid sometimes, I think, for some of the classes, but he loves his sport. He loves AFL, he loves cricket. He's just really sport mad. At the moment, we're into heyday, so the whole family's on heyday at the moment. And we Zoom. We probably Zoom. We Zoom at least twice a day. Sometimes it's more than that. What Joe said, my son tells me what. Oh, yeah. If he doesn't like something, you know about it straight away. Whoa. The blunt honesty. And Heyday is just a game that you can download off the App Store. And you just farm. Harrison needs an Aunt Burr. That's what my nieces and nephews call me. We make bum jokes and get in trouble all day. Yeah, well, he does too. In fact, I got something from the tennis from him, and I got him possum poop. He thought that was hilarious. And the other thing was today, he was swinging around his little corner, which is a little trumpet, and he hits himself, and he goes, "My corner just hit me in the balls. I better go count them." And all you can do is laugh. and then and you go, "Well, how did your cornet do that?" You goes, "I was swinging it around." There's also so I'm very conscious about having him on stream at the moment because he's only 9, but he would be on stream if he could. He would do a live if he could, but there are issues with that. But yeah, he's funny. And the other thing, what else? Yeah, so he watches some of KJ's videos, so he updates me on what he thinks of her. And he goes, oh, that woman. And considering that him and her son have some of the same conditions, he finds it a bit hard to believe some of the stuff that she says about her son. He is, but he's also he's very intense and he's very full on. Very full on. My voice sweater. Yeah. So he can't have sugar, or he can only eat certain foods. He's got like he can't have any fructose. He can't have any there's all sorts of diet stuff that he's dietary stuff on. But yeah, I still make those jokes. So yeah. So anyway, so that's all about Harrison. So we're 21 minutes in. He's made at least a good portion of the screen. But yeah, he critiques and he'll read each comment. He laughed, like he's read. And what he does is he goes back every day and he sees if there's any more comments added on. He loves it. So does he have a leaky gut? No, not that I am aware of. Hell froze over. I found out my fact because she was a tidy follower. This is Peter. Yeah. So we Zoom often. I mean, I should be the favorite auntie because I speak to him at least 3 or 4 times a day. Checking out the analytics. Are you just Rick? Yeah. It's just issues with food. Yeah, I think so. Don't read. Well, you know what? There's some videos, if it's really bad, I make 18 plus, so we can't do it. So we can't watch it. So that's why some videos will have age restrictions on them, because that way I can protect him. So, and I'm also protecting KJ's son. So, because I know, and knowing what Harrison watches on YouTube and finds on YouTube, and the fact that KJ's son is only a year younger, I sort of have a issue. I sort of know what he'd be looking at. So I thought what we'd do is we'd have a look at Twitter, because if anyone watched her live, she said she doesn't go on Twitter much. I thought we'd look at the nothing that's on Twitter, and then we'll open it up to see if anyone wants to come on and have a chat. So Harrison's the smart boy. It bothers me the way she talks about her son. Yes, well, she has issues too. And I mean, as I said, Harrison's actually got limited sight. I think he's got limited sight, or he can be like in one eye. So one of his eyes he can't really see out of. So it's going to be a bit of an issue. She lies about Twitter. She checks it while she's sleeping. Yes, I know she does, just Brit. Yeah. All right. So let's start here. I've got headphones on because the people across the road are partying, and they're playing all the 80s music, and I want to block out the sound because otherwise I'll just burst out into song the whole time. So our Twitter. So this is from yesterday because I missed yesterday. So Unsafe Joy Andaga and Austin Forsyth slammed for leaving rifle. Apparently they had a rifle on the table. It says are getting slammed for being bad parents, because apparently he left his hunting gun on the table. Oh, Rick, earlier today when I did the earlier live, Sammy J was doing all the drinks. Hello, love bugs. No, she actually sent me a message and said she was going to be late. She's out for dinner. Somebody's taking her. She's out for a birthday dinner from the other night. So she's still partying. Back off, Isabel Roloff goes off on a fan who insulted Amy. I don't know. This is really interesting. Some of these next few comments are really interesting. No matter how many times someone says they are my friend and FaceTime me, that doesn't make it true. That's all I have to say about that. And someone says, well, what about vice versa? I don't know where that was just a really random tweet, but does that mean that all the people that she says that she's friends with aren't really her friends either? All right. Then she says, I am not under investigation for anything, just so people are clear. Well, Harrison loves the Beatles, and so when he's the Beatles and Queen, I tell you what, he knows every word of every song that the Beatles and Queen have put out. It is a weird thing to say. Now this isn't loading for me. I don't want to reply. Someone says, I didn't hear anything. I'm out of the loop. Wait, who says you are? I'm confused. Why? Again, stop with the drama. He has very good music taste. So I don't know what that means. I mean, that's a really bizarre. KJ was confused. She thought she had friends. I doubt she's not under any investigation, says Rick. Hello, Graciela. Hello. You watch You Can't Sleep. Oh, I seem to do that. I seem to have lots of people that can't sleep. It was super weird. Just odd. So Christine Brown goes house hunting with her girls. It's another story because she says that she's retweeted a Paris Hilton tweet here. And then we've got Gracie Lee. Is it Grace? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I guess she thinks she's FaceTiming herself when she's live on Instagram. Who knows? That was a weird thing to say for sure. And out of the blue with no context. There's no context to that. Join the now sleepers here. Yeah. Well, it's your Saturday, isn't it? That you're going into. So then we've got hi Beth. With the Duggar wedding. Here, now she's on to James Charles. James Charles caught sending nudes to a minor. He claims the guy lied about his age. The kid says he told James he was 16. Disgusting federal crime. Third time is a charm. He should without doubt suffer the consequences now. She should leave the Browns alone. That family has enough to work through. You're talking about Michael P. Brown, or are you talking about Cody Brown? Oh, dear. No, she hasn't lived, Anthony. She hasn't. And it says, the kid says he told James he was 16. So the kid said, I lied about my age. So, like, hello? Yes, Dutch Spirit, that's the same. Be interesting, won't it? It sounds like, looks, yes, hearsay. I thought you were going to say hearsay. That's what I thought. Why do people go to TikTok to hear about JC? Go to the authorities. Yeah, that's right. Dear influencers, stop trying to date your fans, and for sure do not send nudes to anyone you engage with that is your fan. Common sense. Unless they're only fans. Ask me about my hormones. Unless it's your business model. Correct. Dear teenagers, she barely has a fan, much less one that would date her. Dear teenagers, if an adult influencer sends you nudes, report them to the police. Posting them online could be considered revenge porn. Because, like, type in disclaimer, I tried to type TikTok and it went to Tim Tam. How was the trip? Oh, cool. So, you've slept a lot yesterday. I've seen a few catfish that might go for it. True. That's exactly who I want giving my teenager advice. Dominus needs a new keyboard. Well, there is a rumor going around that Todd looks at OnlyFans. So if she set one up, that might be a way that they could communicate. Oh, 4 inches enough. 4 inches of what? Snow? 4 inches of rope. I think we've got somebody that needs to go to timeout. There would be pictures of a hairline. I think we're going to... look, my uncle told me 4 was enough, so I don't know. Okay. He came with it, but I will pray. I don't know what 4 is enough of. That's so many. You say it to... It's getting that way, isn't it? Yeah, I've just put him in timeout. Bye-bye. JC mentioned in his DMs to KJ that he had his... So maybe JC is happy to ride this latest together. He might be. Children, even when they're adults. Oh, no. It's weird, you know. Yep. I don't know what he wanted for. The teenager who received nudes from James Charles says he's reporting James to the police. Of course, he's put it on Twitter, so of course it means it's correct. Hate me this time. Yes, well, I had that hater comment on my video again. I just said, I actually said, come and join the chat. In fact, I said, you can come and I'll put you in the stream and you can come and talk about it. You know, Joe's blown up and the haters can't stay away. Yep. I don't understand why you turned to actually. Rick, bring in the trolls. Get rid of your OnlyFans. I turned Brit into a hashtag. Yes. All right. So then we've got Macy and Taylor McKinney go off on Ryan's parents at reunion. Then we've got I reported this morning, Justin and Claire Duggar were married this afternoon in Texas. The wedding was kept hush-hush, but several hundred people attended. The bride is 19 years old. Justin's 18. Congratulations. Breaks my heart that they're so young going through this process, and the only way out of Duggar House is through marriage. I feel sorry for most of the kids. Nothing says I love you like a well-attended wedding among funders during a pandemic. Hi, Wind Whispers. As I reported this morning, this event happened this afternoon. It's like, yep, several hundred, but it was hush-hush. Well, she said that she had, the Sun reported it, and she had to check with her sources to see whether it was true or not. But I love it on her Instagram. She said, P.S. I really do have sources. Oh, dear me. But remember, she doesn't go onto Twitter very much. She doesn't like Twitter. Then I'm going to log in and show you something on Twitter, because some people have done some really cool stuff again. Okay, then we've got I'm done with her. Cody Brown finally reveals shocking reason. And then she's got, well, it's interesting. That was her live. It was initially well, then it changed to Q&A. And that was her. Did you delete it? I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Me neither. I can't view it. So she's missed out on all this engagement because she deleted it. I'm sure the next filing Michael Brown makes will mention her reporting the wedding first. Well, as I said, she actually jumped off an Instagram live without saying anything in order to post the picture, because somebody mentioned that Claire Spivey had posted the wedding picture. Seems the law has some psychic mediums escaping justice. No. Many people in their 50s and 60s got married at 16, had a long, happy marriages. Why is she concerned about their marriages? I'm nearly 50. Being behind is just about as good as being in front. We did. Yeah, I know. We did see it, didn't we? Shall I put my link under it? And say, hey, look, if you'd like to view it, you can view it here. I'd have to sign in for that, and I'm blocked. All right. But yes, it was well, and then it changed to Q&A. And it was delayed. It was supposed to be for a set time. Then she was late, and then she pushed it back 10 minutes and changed the name. I've been married since I was 18. Nothing wrong with being married young. Going on 20 years in May. Oh, dear. The point is, KJ doesn't have a happy marriage. I want everyone to be as miserable as she is. My parents got married at 18 and they still haven't killed each other. Says Health Rose over. Yeah. I've just had a couple at church that been married for 16 years, and she was 18 when they got married. And I said, and they renewed their vows. They renewed their vows after 60 years. And I said to her, haven't you done your life sentence yet? Because you make those jokes and So she goes, James Charles, you are 21, an adult. Stop flirting with fans sending nudes. Stop blaming everyone else for your choices. Because of situations like this, instead of taking someone's word for it, I will now have to ask to see the ID of every person I have a conversation with. Oh boy. Can you Dutch? Okay, thank you. She's gonna have to ask ID for every person. What's to say that ID is not faked? Just wondering how they are. Well, so this is a hidden tweet. Ask me about my hormones. Just wondering how they are when we got hidden. Does she generally think a reputable national newspaper would advise of a wedding without checking their sources, and to think she had to check up on them before posting and crediting them for them? Well, she wasn't going to credit them for it. It was just that I'll give her that was funny. I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so she wasn't going to credit the Sun. It was other people that wasn't until people had said that they'd read it in the Sun yesterday that she said, "Oh yes, the Sun did report it." Had some fun. Thank you for us. The Sun is not a reputable paper, but she was quoted in the Sun. Oh, you were the hidden. Oh, that was you, Just Brit. Aha. Hi, Christopher Fan. Always, the Sun is a rag. Just ask me about the hormones. So then it was. Then someone else has written here. So, Katie, I guess Tardy wasn't lying, huh? She cannot delete that one. LOL, but KJ sells her story to the Sun. Yeah, remember she was quoted in the Sun. Rick, I give credit to that Amber chick, peer pressure and all that. Ugh. Then we've got Zag. Zag's finally come back. What's wrong with entitled influencers? Why are they both massively arrogant and ignorant? That's a horribly dangerous combination, frequently landing people on the wrong side of the law. Did Me Too skip his notice? Is he too vivacious and self-important to understand the harm he's causing? Zag's come back. Zag, come back. He's very good. She's very good at peer pressure. One day you'll join the rates of blocked by Katie Joy. I think she has, hasn't she? Have you been blocked by Katie Joy yet? Just Brit? And so that was Twitter. Remember, she doesn't post on Twitter very much. She doesn't like Twitter. Just remember that, okay? Just remember that. Just remember that. I know. I always think of Z and Zag too. But you know, one of them was got arrested for SA, ended up in jail. That devastated me, actually. Absolutely devastated me. That's my personal account with my public. Oh boy. She's been taking a break from Twitter for the last few weeks, trying to avoid the negativity. She has been. That's what she says. I know Rick got 4 replies before he got blocked. Just imagine how much she'd use Twitter if she liked it. I want to just check something. Okay, I'm going to have to. Oops. Okay, I have to go lay down. I'll replay the live later. My back is beginning to hurt from sitting all day. All right, good night. Good night, Dominus. Yes. Yes, one you say. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but one of them did. One of them did. See you later, Dominus. Thank you for joining us. She mentioned her Facebook page, and because I checked her Facebook page, and as far as I was concerned, as far as I was concerned, she had no engagement on her Facebook page. But obviously, I'm wrong. Last time I checked. Without a Crystal Ball is a commentary channel on YouTube. Join Katie Joy daily as she covers trending topics and reality TV. You know what it is? It's just stuff from her Instagram. She's just got her Instagram going to her. Well, there's a few comments. Huh. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Facebook. All right. So this is her. 24,000 people like this. 26,000 people follow this. I'm following it just out of interest, by the way, for research purposes. All right. So this is like. It looks like she's getting shade on here as well. So here, for example, this one says, "Word on the curb is Duggar wedding's happening." She says, "Why is it so upsetting to you that people get married and have children? Aren't you married? Don't you have a child? It's a normal part of humanity to fall in love, get married, and start your own family. Or should they just shack up and apport clumps of cells? I just can't understand your reasoning of hate towards this family." Marriage and children is not a normal thing for an 18-year-old boy, someone says. But this is just her Instagram. Someone says Fundy Fridays did a really good video on the Plus. I highly recommend it. Well, she won't like that because that's advertising somebody else. Let's have a look. Oh yes, she's got an article here on Dr. Phil. That was on her Instagram. This was the one that she this is when she the previous Instagram live she ended abruptly because of Gwen Seawald, Ben's mother. Probably love bugs. So she's done a whole big rant on that. But I know she's going to be on Dr. Phil. But this is from her. This is her. So she just has her Instagram posting to her Facebook, which you can do. It's just what. I don't know. So yeah, that's just her Instagram. So her Instagram's just posting to Facebook. Someone says you're obsessed with the Duggars. She goes, "I cover fundies. Don't like it. Don't follow." The monkeys are offensive. You may not be aware. Thanks. She likes to stalk the Duggars daily. She needs serious help. So she said, "Don't like, don't follow." So anyway, that is her Facebook page. People can get married when they want to. If you went there, then don't worry about a virus. You could get married. They just changed the rules again here, but you could have 10 at I think you could have 10 at a wedding, so you could still get married. Now you can have 100 outdoors, so you can have a wedding with 100 people now outside. So that's that one. But yes, join Katie Joy daily as she covers trending topics and reality TV. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to post a link here. So if anybody wants to come and say hello, there's no pressure at all. To be honest with you don't have to. No, thanks. I'd rather not join her. To see Dr. Phil's reaction. Well, I'd like to see Dr. Phil react when she says to him he's not a real doctor. So you just have to click on that link if you want to join. If you don't want to join, that's fine. It would definitely be interesting to be a fly on the wall there, though, wouldn't it? For her to be there. Dr. Phil would tell her, well, you're not a real reporter, but here we are. Is it Cinnamon Toast that does all the Dr. Phil to the ranch videos? I don't know. Was there no link? Okay, let me try that again. I might have to do it straight to the stream. Hang on. Did it work that time? How does KJ Lavinia? She's busy keeping on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. I know. That's what I don't understand. Myself, I can't. I've struggled. I struggle with just this account, let alone anything else. Still no link? Oh, come on. My StreamYard must be frozen. Not working. All right. I'm gonna put it straight into the stream this time. Did that work? Is it working or not? Or am I just totally making a fool of myself? Oh dear. Still can't see it. Can you see that one? It has been very broken in the last 2 days. It's not very good, is it? Looks like it doesn't want me to have anybody come and talk. No, if say nope again. Oh, maybe I've been timed out. Maybe I have been timed out. It may be because I'm trying to even pin it. It won't even let me pin it up. Interesting. Has everybody got their live chat on? Not their top chat? Oh, wow. I can. It's funny when I've gone to live chat. Yeah, it's not there. There is no pin, though. The pin's not coming. Yes, I can see it. There's no pin. Won't let me pin it. It won't let me do anything. All right. Guess I'm going to have to get up and do a dance or something. Am I in the right account? Yeah. Oh, I'm on KJ's account. Oh, dear me. Oh, no. All right. All right. So it's the Streamlad. So it's streamyard.com / and then that at the end, if you can see that. So you do, I'm the hacker apparently, so yes. Joe's hacker. So it's streamyard.com and then you put in those other things. Can you see can you see that? Cool. That's just how I've got to do it at the moment, unfortunately. Pressure, under pressure. Take a hold of me, get a hold of me, get a hold of me. One's pinned, this one won't. Under pressure, get a hold of me, get a hold on me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, da, ba. All right. So while we're doing that, let's look at something else. Something else. Something else. Something else. I've used up all my Katie. I've used up all my. In a kid-friendly way, can I discuss Melissa Caddick? That's a very interesting story. In a kid-friendly way. You've. All right. I'm singing you to sleep. YouTube must be on a monitoring spree time. Oh no. A kid-friendly way. All right. Since she's been found, well, her foot has. All right. I'm just going to pull up a news article here. Just in lots of places, yes. Okay. So essentially, she was a businesswoman who went missing after she was being investigated by the Australian Securities and Investment Commissions. They believe that she was hiding out, and she was in hiding because she was accused of misappropriating investor funds. However, a shoe was found today or yesterday. No lunch for you. Sorry, Dutch Spirit. I'm trying to do this very, very nice. There was a shoe that was found and had a foot inside, and so they've discovered that they found her foot. But other than that, they've got nothing else. They've found nothing else. And they've matched the DNA. So they've matched her DNA. But they have to now try and lower. Might be a good time to move, yeah. So her bank account hadn't been touched. I'll just pull it up like a puzzle. Right, exactly. Well, see, they assumed they had, at this point in time, lived on the theory that she had gone and was gone into hiding, that she was just hiding. Because she disappeared without her phone, her wallet, or keys. And she went for a run. And they reckon she jumped into the water. And she's never been seen again. And they had been treating the case as if she was alive. However, they now believe, they're now working on the theory that she's no longer alive. But again, it is interesting. Report in the Sydney one, they did tide drift and she was overboard Sydney. She would have drifted too. That's what the storyline of the Netflix show is. So then they thought maybe they haven't said that. Then they thought maybe she had taken her own life because they couldn't find her. She just disappeared. But there's something like $20 million of money, $20 million or more missing. And they're frozen. They're still investigating, but her husband's been granted some access to some funds because there's a child involved. So they've said that he needs to pay for stuff for the son. So the report's going to the coroner, but she went missing on the 12th of November. She went for a run and was never seen again. It's unbelievable someone took her out. Person who has millions, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so all they found is a shoe with a bit of a foot in it. So they don't know how how she got into the water. It's just a mystery. And I don't know how you. Yeah, that's just a very. It's just a very interesting. Molly book is, yes, in the other direction. Allegations that maybe she has a bit of an. They had worked out she'd gone over a cliff near her home. She would end up with it. They don't know where the money went, from my understanding of the case. If I could post the link, I'd post the link for you so you can have a look at it yourself. But it's something like $20 million missing. So they were investigating the misappropriation of funds that she was responsible for. And then she disappeared. So now they're working on the theory. Now they're working on the theories that she's no longer alive. So that's what we know. I'm going, we're still alive. Left foot as bait, moved out of the country, smuggled on a boat. Possibly. There are plenty of sharks out there. This is a baby born found underwater container. She survived. Wow. I know. It's horrible, isn't it? Just reloading to see whether it's going to let me post everything again. So, yes, so that's what's happened here. Underground container. Wow. She could be hopping about. She could be hopping about in Europe. Well, the coroner's investigating. So, all right. So, because I can't show you that, here's the article. So, this is from the Australian Broadcasting. So, the key points here is that ASIC investigators had raided her home shortly before her disappearance, and she's been accused of misappropriating investor funds. It does fill you with anger, doesn't it? So that's the house that she disappeared from. And that's the beach where the foot was discovered. Oh, really? Channel 7's YouTube video has a thumbnail of con woman found dead. A bit blunt, yeah. That is a bit blunt, because it's only, from what I can work out, it's only alleged. My cousin, wow. That's her? Oh, yes, does it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Looks like they're being, and Donald Trump isn't going anywhere. Oh, wow. Auckland's gone into a lockdown as well. So that's her. So yeah. So she had $6,000 in her account and it's still there. All right, so let's find out about the doggies. A woman brought the dogs to the LAPD's Olympic Community Police Station just northwest of downtown around 6 p.m. local time. I watched a video on her on about her on 60 Minutes Australia. Her husband seems strange. Really? That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, 2 days after I went back to stage 1. Yeah, back in lockdown. Yes. So Gaga's representative and detectives went to the station that they were the dogs, and the person that dropped the dogs off wasn't involved. He gets the reward, I know. So dog walker survived with no questions asked. Maybe she does because she returned it. So there you go. The Singer's in Rome filming. So that did you see that Queensland's now refusing to pay their quarantine bill to New South Wales after we let all their Queensland residents? Trash government history. Wow. Interesting. No, I didn't say that. Fact check. So there you go. Is it still not letting me post anything? $30 million. Wow. $30 million bill. Wow. That's pretty cool. By the way, I've just seen that I've got 863 subscribers. Like, that just blows my mind. Like, I was on 830 something this morning, and now I've gained something like 30 subscribers in a day. Like, wow, that's amazing. So thank you very much to everybody that has subscribed. That just blows my mind. Oops. Why is my Spotify just opened? This is stupid. There we go. I'm back. Woohoo. Yay, everybody. Hello, Strawberry. How are you? Oops. Yay. And my the Northern Territory beats New South Wales Paradise. Yes. Cool. All right. So clap, clap, clap. Oh, look, YouTube won't let me post anything. So won't let me post any links. So I don't know what's going on. You're gonna sing Bee Gees? Cool. Yeah, he does like power. He does like Bee Gees too. So yeah, so insomnia again. So we might. Swindler's life lost, and with it millions. Like, trust the media to like really. Yes, you did win whispers. You did. The first 21 minutes of the stream is all about Harrison. Hopefully we can put you to sleep. Yes. I mean, I could sing you a lullaby. But anyway. I just watched the Army Hammer stuff. What's that stuff about? Oh, you'd love a lullaby? Oh dear. Imagine being accused of murder but then die, and the media is like, killer found dead. Yeah. Yes. My mum, what's that? My BG's, my mum is here listening, and she had to, but she went to school with Barry. Yes, because they are from, well, they were in Australia for a little while. Aha. Crazy Hollywood satanic stuff that just came out. Okay. I'm just having a look. I just Googled him. Not that I understand it all. All right. So we know that there's more court filings due next week. Or the response is due next week. So what do you reckon? Is it going to be sassy? Is it going to be serious? Are we going to get some answers to our questions? What do you reckon? I reckon Saltz's response to the sanctions motions will be super duper serious and aggressive. Well, it's going to go very. It is going to. I think it's going. I think he's going to have to go in hard, isn't he? And aggressive. Everything about. Oh, I've got some stuff to show you too. Actually, I forgot. Thank you. I'm just going to get the stuff from my phone. Just give me a moment. Probably it might leave us with more questions. It might definitely leave us with some more questions. I have no doubt that probably we will be. I just want to put some stuff to some speculation. We just want to. right, I'm just going to, oh, that's right. I was going to show you something on Twitter. Oh, I might look at the Reddit as well without a crystal ball. Reddit, we may as well have a look at some of their memes and stuff as well. Because it won't let me have people on. It doesn't want people to come on. Which I find to be really, really annoying, hey? We all watch the Real Tea video. No. Oh, really? They're saying he is? No. All right, let me go here. There was some really cool stuff on here today. Somebody did a Jap, is it Jap or Jip Jap or that one of those videos, Jup. I hope they're throwing jurisdictions. Jup video of KJ. It's quite funny. All sorts, Paul, and no more lies. Don't. I hope not. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. You've only been up for 1.5 hours. Oh, I've been up, had an inspection. It's a good job I checked the email. I thought it was 11, but it was, oh, wowzers. Good job you checked, hey? There's lots of interesting things. Okay, I know that he was reaching out to other people. Of course, I can't find it now that I'm looking for it, can I? Why is it you can't find what you're looking for? And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Ooh, I haven't found. I know. Still asleep. Still half asleep. And I still haven't. Clark Swanson. Yes, they would have walked into the house with 2 zombies in it. Oh, Uni Rocks. Okay, Uni Rocks' latest is okay. Interesting. So they're sort of saying that the theory is that Clark Swanson was her link. Saturday night here, I've already vacuumed my Dyson. To make sure everything is. Is Uni Rock trustworthy? He was on the stream. He was a Katie fan. He's one of those ones that has also flipped now. But I really don't know. To be honest with you, he does have some interesting stuff. So KJ trusts CS but not JC. Uni Rock still is not trusted by a lot of people. However, the house was clean. I just would have slept in. I once had a rent inspection where my son was still in bed. That was embarrassing, but that was his fault. Unirock and trustworthy. No. Says. I can't say, but I can't say I'm a Unirock fan, but I think he's seen the KJ. I think he had to. I think he had to, because if he didn't, he would have been. He didn't want to be dragged into her drama. In my opinion. All right. Cool. In my opinion. Huh. That was nice of him. Mine decided to clean out his car. Of course they do. Of course. Always. Why wouldn't you? He was. Yeah, I heard that. All right. I just want to show you something here. All right. So I know people have said to me about the YouTube, the scandals and all that sort of stuff, but this was shared by Salts the other day, which I think is really important about all the stuff. So he says, we are receiving that and worse almost daily. We have handed everything to the authorities. They need space and time to do their job. Counsel on both sides are cooperating with the investigation. Best no one speculate, and we should let the professionals do their job. None of the emails we have seen have traced back to the UK. The emails Charlotte's also sent off for analysis, so they've got those ones. So that's come from Saltsy, that what they've seen hasn't come from the US, but we need to let them do their jobs. And it sounds like that there is new, every day there's something new happening. So, which means the list is getting longer and longer and longer. So, yeah. You did. I'm sorry, Christoph Van Always. Yeah, 21. From the start to 21 is minutes. Is Harrison's time. I mean, they're one word answers. Man, he's a boy of a few words. That's his answers. So, all right. Yeah, you missed the first topic. I'm sorry. Yes, he's got some sass in him, little Harrison. He's got a little bit of he's sassy. Replay for sure. Gotta stay live. Yes. All right. And I'm not his favorite auntie. That is correct. He's not at 9.5. 9.5. However, we did point out that he wasn't quite 9.5 until till March the 15th, but he wasn't having it. He's got it all. So, yeah. All right. So I'm not very happy that YouTube won't let me share my stuff. Not very happy. Mhm. Oh dear. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I've got it here. All right, ready? Now I'm going to give you a warning. Once I show you this, I can't unshow you. Okay? Oh, that was funny. Oh boy. Oh. I saw that earlier. I went, oh, oh, all right. Here's another one. Somebody has been really, really cool. All right, all right. I can't again. Warning. There you go. Oh boy. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, it's not as fun. Oops. I don't want it again. Sorry, poor Gaga. I know. I know. I have to say yes. So I saw the fitness one earlier today, and I laughed like it was hilarious. Oh dear. So is that one? That was that one. All right, I've got another one here. There's another one here. The person on Twitter that has done this is called Blame It on the Rain. There you go. So for those of you on Twitter, the person is called Blame It on the Rain. That's the Twitter handle. Oh boy, I have to say though, but the Let's Get Physical is so funny, particularly when she says that I'll she play it out. Yeah. All right. Here's another one. This was done for Toad's birthday. It said happy birthday Toad from the Trolls. Yeah, Todd is in there. You see, happy birthday, Todd. Love the Trolls. Oh dear me. Oh. So there you go. Someone's been busy, had a lot of fun. Oh, just scrolling down. This one's funny. All right, this one says, bet Mr. Brown threw a bat at KJ like this. So anyway, that was, as I said, somebody's been very, very, very clever. Oh, there's another one here too. Okay. Here's another one. This was back when he said that he was going to make sure that Katie had a good night's sleep. Someone has lots of time on their hands. Oh, that was good. Oh, see what happened. So this person here, blame it on the rain. It's their Twitter account. They've got it all on there. Oh boy, there's lots of stuff on there. If you did GoFundMe for that reason, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's the one that I first saw today that I lost it in, and Your Stupid Love is there. Oh. So anyway, that's who it is. That is the genius. Oh boy. Actually, this is an interesting one. This is actually serious. So this is not. I don't know when that was. Oh, isn't it sharing sound? Isn't it sharing sound? There isn't any sound. Oh, okay. Oh, it sounds perfect in my ears. Okay. You mean you had no sound the whole time? All right, let's try this. No, okay. Oh, there you go. So you haven't heard any sound from any of those videos. Do I have to go back and show them again? Okay, well, let's try it again. Tell me if you can hear it now. Because I'm using headphones, and so it looks like I've stuffed it all up. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm just going to disconnect my headphones then. and see whether this works.
Yeah. I don't want you using the wind chimes right now. It's too loud in here. Yes, that's what they're called as wind chimes, and I don't want you using those right now. They're too loud. Go play with the new workout. And stop yelling at Sam. All right, so
both of those were up as high. It's up as high as I can go. Cool. All right. Okay. Start again. All right. You want me to start again? Okay. Third time's a charm.
is placebo effect. But, oh, okay. Fine. You guys, I'm gonna hate this. What? Fine. I don't want you to cry or scream. What is wrong? I'm on the line, honey. I told you I got those flame giant things, like the things to like make it off. They're outside. Yeah. I don't want you using the wind chimes right now. It's too loud in here. Yes, that's what they're called as wind chimes, and I don't want you using those right now. They're too loud. Go play with the new workout. And stop yelling at Sam. All right,
So that was it. So do you need me to play all those videos again? Oh dear. Kids make noise. They do make noise. Even mine make noise, and they're adults. Puts the link in on screen. Just never. Yeah. Although the last time I shared it, it went straight in. So I don't know. So the question is, do you need to see those videos again with the sound? That is the question. Oops, I've got a one thumbs down. I'm not going to say no. Okay. Oh, some have said yes and some have said no. Oh, we've got a. We've no. Yeah, no. Harrison realized we're off topic. You know, Rick, if you say yeah, no, it's yes, and no, yeah is no. Yeah. So non-verbal doesn't. No, it doesn't sound like it, does it? At all. So, yeah, nah is nah, and nah, yeah is yeah in the States. But yes, that's right. Opposite. There was a Simpsons episode. There was a Simpsons episode where it was Bart versus Australia. Hilarious. So interesting that when she first ventured into the Teen Mum community, she never used her child until she was called out. KJ spends too much time hating, doesn't realize. That's right. I think you're right there. She doesn't appreciate it all, in my opinion. Simpsons did it yet. That was hilarious. Actually, according to the Simpsons, it was Bart Simpson's fault that we got cane toads. Yeah. Simpsons predicted it again. Yep. Actually, they've been very good for that, haven't they? Checks. Oh dear. I have to say, I do like the first few seasons of The Simpsons. I haven't found the last few seasons as funny as the first few. So, all right. Well, as YouTube's not going to surprisingly good. Yeah, I do like that. Seeing if there's let's go before I end. Let's go to Reddit. You've still got it all wrapped in plastic. Yeah. I really do. I enjoyed I think the first 10 seasons were good. I've got a couple of like really good favorites. Doesn't look like they've got any memes today, because they sometimes have memes, but it doesn't look like they've got any today. Actually, I do. Let me get them. I took photos of them. I've got everything on my own, because you know how the other day there was that Katie Joy doll. Well, people had posted some pictures of everything the Katie Joy doll did in a day. It was really quite funny. So let me just show you some of the things that the Katie Joy dolls came. I always have a backup plan in case the internet doesn't work. Some of these are pretty cool too. Yes, they will. All right. Let me get these up. You ask me. So everyone was saying, what can we use our Katie Joy dolls for? Well, let me just show you here. They did. They did, Rick. I went and I picked. I actually I went through and I picked the ones that can be shared on YouTube. Because there's some that can't be shared on YouTube. I picked the ones that I can share. All right, here we go. one of the people from Without a Crystal Ball Discord. So there's Katie Joy with the hair dye. So I pinned it on one of my previous, I think it must have been the stream that you were away. They were cut out paper dolls that you could dress. It is linked on one of my videos. Yeah. Okay, so getting her hair done. Makeup. Well, that's a nice palette. Shopping. No. There is the Gorilla Glue. KJ and the Gorilla Glue. They've even changed the top. I thought there was one more. There was another one. I thought. So anyway, that's the ones I've got so far. So you can do lots of things with your little Katie Joy. She's been in constant pain, yes. Oh, there's this one. So there you go. There were a few more, but as I said, these were the ones that I managed to grab. They were pretty cool. Love the Snoop tea, yeah. So the pattern had different types of it was 5 I had, wasn't there? Yeah. Yep. Different types of t-shirts. The only issue is too much hair. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Her hand should be stuck in her hair. Well, the Gorilla Glue would do that, wouldn't they? Yeah. So let me just pull up see what else is in here. Yeah, I don't know who does them, but they're pretty cool. Okay, let's have a look. What else have we got here? Okay, so there's this one. when she's on the YouTube. So there is this one. It's a Gorilla Glue one. There's this one. Katie gets around a bit. That's okay. And with this one. I get around. Da, 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 da. Hair growth. Just looking at the hair growth. Yeah, the M&Ms, yeah. Okay, that was it. So pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, they were great. So that's what they've been doing with those little Katie Joy dolls. So there you go. Just going to refresh this, see whether this works. Yeah, so nothing seems to be, the links aren't working today. I print one out and take it on an adventure, but all my 5 printers don't work. I need to buy one with a half a card of ink. So I can just, well, in fact, I don't know whether it's the same over there, but over here it's actually cheaper to buy a new printer each time than it is to replace the ink, because the inks, you can get like a printer for $59 and the ink costs you $70. So, you know, I don't know if that's the same over there. It is cheaper to buy a new printer, isn't it? Ridiculous record of the accessory. Yes, you could do. I just moved us to have my printer set up. I haven't owned a printer in a decade. My printer costs $70, $120 for India. That's the thing. Every couple of years, I just upgrade the printer because it's cheaper these days. It is definitely a racket. I mean, of course, the more expensive printers, you know, and toners and stuff, you know. Maybe I should just buy you out. I would. Oh, yeah, I would. That's what I'd do if it was me. I used to print a lot, didn't really buy printers, but bought bulk ink and drilled a hole in the cards to refill myself. Yes. Sometimes I know my printer won't recognize them. If I recycle it, it doesn't like it. When I could do it, I used to do it, but yeah, definitely. All right. Time for homeschooling. Cool. Lucky because ink is free for us homeschooling. Cool. That's pretty good. I'm going to add it to the Costco list. Cool. They corner the market making ink cut. Yes. That's right. That's how they do it. I hate it too. I hate it. And of course, it'd be good if there was a way around it too. What you're saying. Do they? I'll have to check them out, I guess, at some point in time. I'm sure there is a way around it. So just in case, for those of you that are looking for this Katie Joy stuff, here it is right here. I'll pull it up for a little bit and you can grab a screenshot of it. Okay. Hopefully you got that if you wanted it. All right. All right. Well, with that, because nothing's working now, none of my links are working. I think we might call it a night. So thank you for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow night, which is Sunday night. My Sunday night, your Saturday night. My Monday night, which is your Sunday night. I won't be streaming. I've got choir practice. So as I said, with our restrictions have eased back further, so now we only need masks in crowded places. I don't need to have them outdoors. We can have 100 people outside now. We can have 30 people in our home. I've just got to find 30 people. I struggled to find 5 when we had 5. So we've had, yeah. So anyway, so I'll see you tomorrow. You didn't need sound. My laugh was everything. All right, thank you. I'm sorry. I have to work out why when I have my headphones on, it doesn't work. I'm sure there's a simple reason for it, but party at Joe's, of course. In fact, there's 33 people on stream at the moment. 3 of you would have to sit in your car in the street, but I'm sure we could swap it out. Although if we go out, so if we did party on the street, we can have 100. You'd be lucky to find 2 half-hours ever. Yeah, I am too. Hence why I was ferrying my kids around last night rather than, doing stuff. But anyway, okay. Well, thank you, and thank you for everybody for making Harrison's day. And he will be sure. I saw the sub count go up again. He'll be very excited. Well, actually, I live in a court or a cul-de-sac where there's no, like, the road's blocked off. It's curved. It's all houses. So yeah, we could have a party. All right. So thank you very much. All right. I will see you all around again.